Hello, guys. This is Social Trades once more. So this is the Nasdaq. This is the Nasdaq. So still looks bullish, even though we might be in precarious times where you have to be careful. We're trading all-time highs. This is an all-time high, as you can see there. So we're trading all-time highs, and we're in a bullish quarterly shift, which is my May, June, July. That's bullish. That's a bullish quarterly shift. Then the bearish quarterly shift is coming August, September, and October. That's a very bearish quarterly shift. So then we'll ignore all buys and start to focus on sales. Yes, you heard me. That's right. So now for this one, let's see. This is the Nasdaq, and based on the Y20, the Y10, Y30, and Y2, that's the US government bonds. This can still go higher. Nothing stopping the Nasdaq from going higher. This is a nice volume imbalance here, as you can see here. Let me move that there. You see a nice volume imbalance there, right? That's a nice one. That's a nice volume imbalance. We closed above it there. If we zoom in, you're gonna see that we closed above it, then used it again, touched it, respected the upper quadrant here, and went higher like that. So basically on this one, I'm still looking for more upside, right? I'm still looking for more upside on the NAS. Let's go, the NAS. So there's a nice volume imbalance now that we can see here currently. That's trade like here. So basically still either way, we're still looking for upside here, right? Then we've already used this one, so we can introduce this level here and see what it's gonna give you. Let's go in the daily and see something. Okay, let's go back on the week and then do this on the. So that's the weekly. It's nested here. You see that pinkish thing? That's the weekly one. Oh, this is the daily one. I mean, the pinkish one. The weekly one is this one. This one is this volume imbalance here. Let's zoom in. This volume imbalance that existed here, if you see here. So there we go. Basically, there's a nesting here. A weekly and daily array here. There's a nesting. This one is 1 week. But we are above this, so there's no need for the two. I'm just showing a nesting here because we're there, so we can remove these guys. So now that we went above this level gap and more hawked outside of it here, only to come into this nesting, I still see this as bullish, right? I see that as bullish because this fair value gap is the last fair value gap as we take what? Sell side here. As we take sell side, the only fair value gap in this leg is this one here, this one. So it has to be bullish, and we see that it's bullish here when it more hawks outside like this, and then behaves just like that, right? Also, we touched the high here on Friday and closed there, right? That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So now that we're here, what can I tell you? I'm anticipating no bodies on the lower half of this. No bodies here at all. Zero bodies here, right? It can come back in. I want to see it respect from the high, its consequent encroachment, and I don't want to see no bodies here. It can come in and wake in here, but I don't want to see any bodies at all. And looking at it from a daily perspective, we can now clearly see that they can just open the market here. Like from where it is, can open here, gap higher. Why? To take out liquidity that was resting above these two relative equal highs. To give these guys no chance to move their stop losses. So they open there. They take them out before they can do anything. So you can anticipate this jumping higher, opening up here. And once it does that, I'd like to see this candlestick here, the last one here, which is the bullish breaker. I like to see sensitivity on it. Once we're above, I love to see sensitivity shown on the last candle in this run. This one. I'd like to see sensitivity. That's what I'm gonna watch. Once we're above, I'm gonna mark this candlestick and drag. Basically, what I'm gonna do once we're above is this. Exactly this. And be mindful, guys. We're trading all-time highs. Be very mindful. I'm gonna mark it like this. This is gonna be this. I want to see this show sensitivity once we're above it. Got it? This was a bullish break. So we can open here and still go higher. And I wanna see no bodies here. In case it does something, probably opens in another way and goes down here. I don't want to see no boys at here at all on a daily basis. But looking at it, can just open here and keep going higher. That is the NASDAQ, guys. That is the NAS. That's the NAS. We're still very bullish on it. Even though it's in a precarious position, still looks that can go higher. How far? Let's check. Let's check how far it can go. How far it can go together. Hmm. So now what I'm gonna do is extend my fibs. I'm gonna be, let's say -10 and see where that is. Where's -10? Mm, not visible. Oh, there. Okay. Then I can see clearly from a daily perspective that that's too much. You can do -3, -2. Then we could do -4. Let's see. Let's see. There you go. There we go. Okay. Let's go for -1.5. Let's check here, -1. So these are the fib extensions to the upside, basically. I'm watching. Okay. I'm gonna bring big this guy and this guy and see what we can have. There we go. And so we already had -1. So the next level to go to, you can see this one here. Even half of the level is a level. Half of this can also consider. But currently we have -1 there, and then we retraced after that, couldn't get there. So we could get this level next, and then another one there. These are the levels, looking at from a daily perspective here, looking at this wave, and then that's how you project like where it's gonna go and things like that. So these are the next levels you gotta look out for. Mm, So I'm gonna remove one and leave what we have, and then -2. No, two can remain, and three. So these are the things that you do while you're analyzing your things, right? Because if you don't know where it's gonna go, where's the likely level, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes, and you don't wanna do that. You wanna make money, right? So that's how we do it. So the next level to anticipate would be that one and that one. Then we have -3 there. Why is there such a big difference here? Hmm. Anyway, we still have 2.5 there. -2.5. Let's just put that in. Mhm. So these are the next letters to look at. Let's make it a bit cleaner. Just gonna do this. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it. It's cool. What I'm gonna do now is it's an increasing number level. Number to 300 and then 50. There we go. No, no, 50 is too much. Mm, put a 10. Yeah, that's more like it. So that's the next level there we're going to. Looking at it there. So guys, still bullish on this one. Nothing has changed for me. Still this thing, you see this is something that's going higher. Nobody's here at all in the lower half of this. And I'd like to sit open there in order to take out these guys and keep going higher because we still have all of that up there. The social trades, and that's value at no cost. Boom.